Today we're going to take a very quick look at creating a question. Now, I'm not talking about going in and using a Google form to create a full-blown quiz or to create a survey or summary of a whole bunch of content. That's a completely different video where we talk about using Google Forms to collect a whole bunch of answers. We're talking about just getting a quick snapshot of someone's reflection or someone's answers about a very discrete topic. First thing you're going to want to do is go into classwork. And under classwork, you should have a create button. In there, right smack in the middle right here, there's a question. We're going to ask our students a question, a simple question like, what was your favorite part about the story today? ? This is a short answer. You'll notice that's the kind of question. You could give instructions saying, after reading the story or after we have read the story together in the Google Hangouts meet, what did you think of it? You could also certainly add any materials like links. As a matter of fact, you could add a YouTube link to a video about the story that this is asking the question about. So it's a very quick and simple way to embed a video and then ask one simple question about that video. But I also want you to take special note that in the bottom right corner right here, you have the ability to say students can edit their answers or students can reply to each other. Let's just talk about those for half a second here, because for students being able to reply to each other, that's a great technique to have an online discussion around this single question, because now students can continue to reply back and forth to one another, essentially creating an online discussion in your class. But if you're just asking a student to reflect or to create an exit ticket saying, answer this one question, then you're done with the lesson, you definitely want that off. You don't want people responding to each other. Students can edit their answer. That's pretty much your preference depending on how you're using it. The second option here is putting in a multiple choice question. If you put in a multiple choice question, you have to actually provide the options for their answers. So you might say, liked it, didn't like it, want to read it again. Something like that. You obviously could make a completely different kind of question like this, where you're simply asking a student to respond very quickly to a sort of a knowledge check. And in this case, you have a different option where it says students can see class summary. I don't really, for the most part, see much wrong with this. It doesn't mean that they can see each other's exact answers. It's a summary of what the class chose, so you'll be able to see immediately if you're a student if most people chose 5 as the square root of 25, therefore kind of indicating, I wonder if my answer was incorrect, or something like that. Every single question you put in here, you can make either ungraded or give it whatever grade you want. You can also give it a due date, just like an assignment. In this case, I'm going to give it no due date, and I'm going to make it ungraded, just using this as a knowledge check for students. I ask the question, it posts it to the class, and notice I did not put it in a topic, so I could drag it down to the bottom of my week 1 right before my wrap up so that students actually answer this question right before the end of the week. And now I'm all set and I'm done with my create a question.